there anything that you thought too far?
No, we just love navel gazing. It was Nancy Weiner, who is our writer's assistant. It was her idea, totally. It didn't come from any of our heads. She showed up one day and wanted to do a Stranger Than Fiction episode in which Sam and Dean find out that they're characters in a book. And then we laughed and said, no, forget it, that's impossible. But it's just one of those stories that kept floating around, and then it was sitting, and this is actually sort of how the writer process works, which is, so we have the idea and we kick it around and we say it's impossible and forget it, and then there's certain ideas you just can't shake. And then it was actually me going into Sarah's office and saying, yeah, but why is this guy writing this book, and is he one of the psychic kids, and I can't figure out why he would do it, and then she said, well, why don't you make him a prophet, which was Sarah's idea. See, it was my idea to drink. It was like, what's your idea, Eric? Drink. And then it all of a sudden kind of snapped into focus because it tied into the mythology. But, we have a lot of fun sort of being self-deprecating. I think we're aware of our faults and the seams in our bunny costume as much as anybody, And so it's sort of fun to kind of poke fun at the show. And again, I have such a tempestuous, loving, conflicted relationship with the online fandom that I needed to, I also sort of was attracted to the possibility to also just kind of poke a little loving, very loving fun, at least over me. And then it's just and then Chuck became so attractive that, when Ben and I were breaking the season finale, Ben said we got to bring back Chuck, and he flew seamlessly into the season opener, and on the board there's like more meta episodes on the way because we just had so much fun doing them that I think there'll be more.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's a good question.
In the new season, are we ever going to find out what happened to John after he escaped hell?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a huge star. Have you seen? You opened a paper recently? My God! It's all about scheduling. I'd love for him to do it, and I know he would love to do it too. But he is a busy and wonderful actor, and he's jumping from movie lead to movie lead. So those things are really hard to carve out some time to cruise on up to the Couve to shoot something. But I know the want is there on both sides. It's all about like logistics, and it's up to kind of people who wear suits. But I think we'd all love for it to happen if possible.
What about the mom, boy's mom? Can we see her again?
Well, yeah, Samantha's awesome, and she is. She was just sort of in episode 21, so we did just see her.
Yeah.
I can say, and I don't know if this is news or not, but Jessica's coming back. Adrian, who hasn't been on the show since season 2, is coming back in episode 3, and she's coming back as Jessica, as Sam's girlfriend, and so that's really interesting to play scenes with the two of them.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't tell us anything more than she's back as Jessica.
She's back, and this time it's personal.
She's also a 25-foot long shark.
Okay, we're going to take one more question.
And then don't leave because we have a little sneak peek from the gag reel from the season 14. To close out the panel, the DVD is going to be out September 1st.
So your question will be the last one, unfortunately.
Hello. I was wondering if you're ever going to distribute an official soundtrack for the show, because it's one of the best.
It really is. It's a wonderful question, and this isn't the first time we've heard it. We took it to record companies, and they were like, not friggin' interested. I hear you. Like, they weren't. We tried. We really tried. We like pitched it out. We did a whole thing. Our music supervisor, Alex, who's wonderful and brilliant and talented, she took it out to companies and was met with the big fat middle finger. What the hell? So, we keep talking about maybe at least trying to put together like a playlist on iTunes that people can like sort of like a virtual album. everyone cheers about the virtual. Then I come back and I say, we gotta put together that virtual album, and then it kind of falls between the cracks. But this time we're gonna do it.